evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Monday Night Raw. I'm that barbecue-loving Jim Ross here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. And here comes the big show, the largest athlete in the world. That's a quarter ton of humanity right there, King.
If you say so, but I'm not convinced that the big show's human, JR. He looks like he should be out running around a forest, scaring campers or something.
I wouldn't say that too loud if I were you, King. When you're that big, you don't have to take a lot of baloney from anybody. And here comes the man who is challenged tonight with taking on the big show. It's a tall order for sure, but this is going to be one heck of a match. I can promise you that.
Yeah, I know you're pretty high on this guy. And I've got to admit, he does look impressive. But he's got his work cut out for him tonight.
That's for sure. About 7 feet and over 500 pounds of it. Welcome to Raw, live tonight from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I'm Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I love Fort Lauderdale, JR, especially around spring break. Yoo-hoo!
Well, spring break only comes once a year, but Raw brings the excitement with it wherever we go, and tonight is no exception. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow, could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now.
Boy, this John Cena sure...
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off, mark my word. He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
No matter how many times I see, the submission has been expertly applied, and now it's just a matter of time.
That's right, JR. You've either got to break the hold or get broken by it. Oh, man. I've been in this hole before, JR. This brings back some bad memories.
I can understand why, King. I can't even imagine the pain being inflicted here.
There's the reversal.
Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on.
Opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU. Oh, no. Your opponent built.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and say he went straight for the pin. No flies on him.
That was so close to 3 he could take. Listen to the crowd, JR. I think they've got something to say to these superstars.
And if they're smart, they'll listen. Remember, without these fans, these superstars are out of a job.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off. He's not going to get caught with that one. this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're still got a short climb, but a potentially long fall. And it's been reversed.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic. And I think these fans, JR, they know what's coming next.
They sure do. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Oh, boy. These fans, he almost had the 3 count right there, JR. Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. He's climbing up. I'm not so sure this is a good idea.
I've been looking forward to this match all night, JR. I can't believe, oh my gosh, look at all that blood. That's gonna leave a mark.
What a brutal match. The referee should step in there and stop this thing.
What? Are you crazy? It's just getting good, JR. So, how do you think this will turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE. I might, but to myself, just all the same to you, King.
I don't know if his opponent has what it takes to kick out. Hey, what do you think they're saying, JR?
I think he impressed the Big Show here tonight.
Look, it's Chavo Guerrero and Daivari, and they're beating Show's head in with lead pipes.
Big Show's too tired. He can't fight them all. What's going on here?
Come on, JR, don't play dumb. It's obvious. He was in on the plan to jump Big Show all along.
I don't believe that for a second. He looks as confused as I am.
Hey, JR, what's Carlito doing out here?
That's it, Vince. See? I told you guys. As long as the 4 of us stick together, there's nobody on Raw that can stop us. And that's very, very cool.
I don't understand a damn bit of what just happened. We need some answers here, and soon.
Hey man, it's me, Carlito. I just wanted to thank you for all of your help last week. Me and Chavo and Daivari, we're sick of being pushed around by big dumb apes like Big Show. We're gonna prove that there's strength in numbers. And now you got no choice but to join us and help finish the job we started on Big Show. I mean, come on. What are you gonna do? Try to explain things to Big Show? Think about it. Does he seem like a reasonable person to you? Good luck in your match tonight. We'll be watching.
Look at this, JR. He's coming out to the ring by himself tonight. What's happened to his friends Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari? You know, the ones who helped him beat the heck out of the Big Show last week.
Now, you know that's not true. I think it's pretty obvious to anyone with half a brain in their head that he had no idea what those 3 troublemakers had planned last week.
Well, maybe that's obvious to anyone with half a brain, but those of us who have the whole thing know that he and those other jerks are up to something.
And the opponent, from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 487 pounds, Viscera.
Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise. He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way, and I think it's going to pay off. This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary?
Look at this. Look at this. You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well, somebody better put out that fire, or this one's not going to end well. It looks like they've slowed the match down a little, and I think that's some good strategy right there.
It certainly is. I'm sure they're well acquainted with you. Oh, man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this. We could have a pinfall here, JR.
Sounds like this crowd.
Oh, no, was that three? No? Come on. It's like he read his opponent's mind.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented.
Yes, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. Feeding off the crowd. He's unstoppable. Can his opponent kick out of this pinning predicament? What a reversal. Is that? No, only two.
So, how do you think?
Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick. Whoops, there goes the referee.
Oh, man. And now there's no one to keep order in this matchup. The referee is out, King. Will we see someone take advantage?
I'd be disappointed in them if they didn't, JR. This is a great opportunity. I think these superstars are getting some feedback from the crowd, JR.
Nothing wrong with that, King. That's what we like to hear. Boy, this John Cena sure is one of the most exciting young prospects in all of WWE.
Oh, come on, JR. John Cena's a dog. You know it. I know it. And all of these people know it. It makes me sick that he's allowed to be a WWE superstar.
I don't know how you can say that, King. Cena has dedicated himself to entertaining these fans, and quite frankly...
Uh-oh! Talk about a hole you don't want to find yourself in.
No kidding! This'll rearrange your anatomy.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave them an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got to apologize for the King here tonight. He must have gotten up on the wrong side of somebody else's bed this morning.
is his own biggest fan. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match. And now it's paying off.
Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
Oh, no.
That last shot busted him wide open.
It sure did, JR. He's down. He's going for it.
And there it is. He's got the STFU. And there it goes. The submission is locked in.
Oh, my gosh. He might make his opponent tap right here. So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. I think these superstars are putting on... And there's the submission. There might not be any way out of it.
There better be, or we're going to see a tap out right here. I'd ask you who you want to win this matchup, JR, but it's been...
He's got that submission hold locked in.
He sure does, JR. He might make his opponent tap out right here.
He's got his opponent locked in. Uh-oh. Here comes the big show, and he doesn't look happy.
Well, how happy would you be if you got set up for an ambush by someone you thought you could trust?
It looks like he's trying to calm the big man down, and I'm not sure how well that's going to work.
Don't fall for it, Big Show.
My God! Big Show just chokeslammed him halfway to China.
He probably wishes he was in China right about now. The Big Show is not the kind of man you want to make angry, JR. How the heck is he going to calm down this angry giant?
Hey, what's up, Holmes? Chavo here. I guess you had to learn your lesson the hard way, huh? You think you're going to be able to convince Big Show that you're not with us? You better think again. So what are you going to do? You want to team up with us and take him out once and for all? Or are you going to keep getting yourself chokeslammed?
من دواریم فکر میکنیم میتونی به من بگین نه؟ اگر شما به بیگ شو فکر میکنی من کارلوس یه چاو دست بزنی خودت خر خدا هستی.
This is Carlito, and you just made the biggest mistake of your career, my friend. Tonight, Davari and Chavo are gonna teach you what happens to anyone who crosses us. Just like your pal Big Show learned 2 weeks ago.
You know, Carlito and Davari and Chavo have been going on and on about strength in numbers, but Big Show's got some pretty impressive numbers all by himself. 7 feet tall and 500 pounds.
You've got that right, King. And I've got to believe that the Big Show can't wait to get those giant mitts of his on Chavo and Davari after all the grief they've given the Big Show.
Well, JR, I have to say that I'm still not convinced that his so-called partner isn't still working with Chavo and Davari behind the scenes. Big Show could be walking right into another trap.
And the opponent, From El Paso, Texas, weighing 200 pounds, Chavo Guerrero. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, Devore.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to another sold-out Raw event from Portland, Oregon.
Well, it's been too long since Raw has come to Portland, JR. These fans are going crazy.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of her. Uh-oh. Come on. You got to stop this guy before he really gets going.
I don't think that's going to happen, King. He's built up too much momentum to be stopped now.
This match has the potential to be an instant classic, and I think these fans are too stupid to realize it.
How can you say that, King? How can you insult the intelligence of these WWE fans?
Well, I heard that we gave him an IQ test, and the results came back negative.
Folks, I've got...
He's going for the cover, JR. It's like he read his opponent's mind. So, how do you think this one's going to turn out, JR?
Honestly, King, I have absolutely no idea. Anything can happen here in the WWE.
But you've got to have...
He's tagged in his partner.
What does he think he's doing? He's just showing off for the crowd now.
He's wrestling the match his way. And I think it's going to pay off, mark my words.
I think it's pretty obvious which way this one's going to go, JR.
Well, from my perspective, this is still anybody's match.
I'd like to see things from your perspective, JR.
He's taken every advantage in this matchup, and it looks like he plans on taking a few more.
If he's not the dirtiest player in the game, JR, he's a shoo-in for second place.
This is a classic matchup, King. I'm so...
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better... Look at this! Look at this! You talk about a house of fire, you're seeing it right here.
Yeah? Well,
Looks like the tag is made.
Watch out! He reversed it! respect the commitment and the dedication of these superstars to their careers.
No question about it, King. Every superstar on the roster. Look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match.
Look at the fans, JR. They know what's coming next.
They sure do. And there it is. The FU. What an impact. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR. And I love to hear it. He's a 3 count away from a pinfall.
Well, as if we weren't already aware, Daivari is sure full of himself.
He's full of something, all right. Oh, boy. I think Daivari's about to get what's coming to him.
And it couldn't happen to a nicer guy.
Oh, my gosh! What a choke slam!
Big Show might have just broken Daivari in half.
I think the Big Show's going to regret that, JR. The rest of Carlito's posse isn't going to take too kindly to that. You know, I'm glad to see that there's some sense of camaraderie here on Raw, and that Carlito and Chavo are standing up for their friend. That's very cool in my book.
I think your book might be missing a few pages, King. It was Big Show who injured Daivari, and he's not even involved in this match tonight.
Look, JR, Carlito's grieving right now. And I have to say, I think it's pretty tasteless of you to question his motives when he's still so upset about Daivari. Boy, I'll bet he's starting to think that he's backed the wrong horse. Choosing Big Show over Carlito's crew sure has put him in a tough spot tonight.
Well, tough or not, I'm sure he has no regrets about his choice of allies, King. I have to believe that he'd rather back a thoroughbred like the Big Show rather than a bunch of jackasses like Carlito, Chavo, and Daivari. He may take his lumps, but at least he's taken the high road to get there. Welcome to Raw, live from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm Jim Ross with Jerry the King Lawler.
I know I say this a lot, JR, but I think tonight's show is going to be the best one ever.
You might be right, King. Of course, the Raw superstars always seem to find a way to outdo themselves every week, and that shouldn't be a surprise.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
Yes, I am. Oh, boy. The adrenaline is pumping. I think this could be the beginning of the end.
No, it can't end like this. Come on, do something, quick!
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow,
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
I don't think his opponent's got a hope of hurting him now. Oh, sure. Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd behind him all match, and now it's paying off.
Oh, no. I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better watch out. A textbook reversal there. This capacity crowd is making their opinions known tonight.
They sure are, JR, and I love to hear it.
There aren't many superstars as diversely talented as John Cena. He's as good in the ring as he is on the microphone, and that's saying something.
I won't argue with you about Cena's mic skill.
He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been shooting their Bibles and saying their prayers.
Here's the cover, JR.
What a sickening display.
Oh, man, they better run.
Hey, Carlito, Chavo. Next week on Raw, we have a no DQ tornado tag team match to settle this once and for all.
Wait, Big Show can't just make a match like that. That's management's job.
I don't think there's any way management would pass up an opportunity for a match like this, King. This one's got dollar signs written all over it. Raw is live tonight from Oakland, California. I'm Jim Ross here with Jerry the King Lawler.
I've never seen 100 crowd, JR. These Oakland fans are completely out of control. This is going to be great.
You're not wrong, King. The Bay Area's always been a hot spot for the superstars of Raw, and tonight is no exception.
Did you see that? That's going to leave a mark.
I think that's the whole idea. He's got his opponent in position. I think he's going for it.
No, it can't be. Not the FU.
He's all fired up now, King, and I'd hate to be on the receiving end.
Here's the pin. Could this be?
You're not going to get him with that.
Oh my gosh, JR. I can't remember the last time I saw something so brutal. I don't think there's a doubt in anyone's mind who came out ahead here.
I have to agree, King. And after what we just witnessed, I don't think we'll have to worry about Carlito stirring up trouble around here again for a long time. What a match, and what a way to end Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Raw. This is Tim Ross here at ringside with Jerry the King Lawler. We're just 1 month away from WrestleMania. And here's the man who'll be going to the granddaddy of them all as the #1 contender for Triple H's WWE title.
And what a match that's gonna be, JR. But WrestleMania is still 4 weeks away. And if I were him, I'd stay focused on his match right here tonight.
That's some good advice, King. If the challenger isn't fully prepared to meet the monster he's getting in the ring with here tonight, he might not make it to WrestleMania.
And the opponent, weighing 326 pounds, Kane.
Jim Ross here, and on behalf of me and Jerry the King Lawler, we welcome you to Raw Action live from Chicago.
The Raw superstars are gonna blow the Windy City away tonight. I can't wait.
Neither can I, King, and I know these fans can't either. So let's get started.
I'll admit it, it's a little scary to watch up close, but I love watching Kane go to work. He's practically unstoppable.
He's certainly...
Oh, no! I don't like the looks of this.
He's got the fans behind him, King, and his opponent had better look at him feeding off the energy from this capacity crowd. He's unstoppable.
You can't ever count on these fans, JR. They're fickle, and they'll abandon you in a heartbeat.
This capacity crowd is solidly behind their superstar. Look at this.
Wow. Could you be any more biased, JR? How about some fair and balanced commentary? Submission is locked in, JR, and this is a tough hold to break.
It sure is, King, and even if you break the hold, it takes its toll on you.
He reversed it. Oh, no, this is terrible. You can't let your opponent build this kind of momentum.
Well, all I can say is someone's been eating their vitamins and saying their prayers. Boy, this John Cena sure is one of the most exciting young prospects in all of WWE.
JR, they know what's coming next.
They sure do, and there it is, the FU.
Now the fans start to cheer for him. Now that he's in the driver's seat.
Come on, King. He's had the crowd.
He's going for the pin.
I think this crowd has decided to exercise the right of free speech.
God bless the first. What do you think is on the WWE Champion's mind?
Wow, what an impressive match. Is it too late for me to back out of WrestleMania?
Well, it seems like the champion's attitude hasn't improved since the last time we saw him.
If that's all you're gonna bring to the main event of WrestleMania, you might as well not even lace up your damn boots. You see this? This doesn't leave my waist unless I say it does. It's called the champion's advantage. If I get disqualified, I keep the title, and you get Jack. But I got a deal for you. You go to Smackdown this Friday night and send my ungrateful ex-protege Randy Orton a message. You pin him 1, 2, 3, and I'll make our title match a no DQ match. But if you screw up, you're not getting a damn thing from me, except the beating of your life at WrestleMania.
The game has offered his challenger a deal with the devil. Will he accept?
He's not a fool. If he's serious about winning at WrestleMania, this is just too good a deal to pass up.
Well, we've just received word that SmackDown General Manager Theodore Long has in fact agreed to this match as a way to cross-promote WrestleMania. And this man, Randy Orton, certainly seems up to the challenge.
Orton's not sweating nothing, Cole. This kid has gone toe-to-toe with the biggest legends in this business, and he ain't gonna back down from some clown from Raw. I mean, let's face it. He may be the #1 contender on Raw, but this ain't Raw. This is SmackDown. SmackDown won't be intimidated by some Raw contender, and neither will Randy Orton.
As you mentioned, he's the #1 contender for Triple H's WWE title, Taz, but he's here to take on Randy Orton at Triple H's urging.
Yeah, how messed up is that? Who takes orders from the guy they're going to be fighting for the title?
It's a sold-out crowd tonight at Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Michael Cole and Taz here, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, it's always great to be back in Philly, no doubt about that, Cole. You know, I got a little bit of history in this town, you know what I'm saying?
The city of brotherly love might have been the hometown of ECW, but I think the SmackDown superstars are going to redefine extreme here tonight.
These superstars are on top, Cheese. Look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Man, I'm telling you, for my...
Look at this. He's fumbling as it's going to trip up with those close fish shots.
And in a situation like that, you can't even defend yourself. You gotta just try and, cut it out to the best of your ability. Here's the reversal, Cole. These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars comes into play.
No doubt, Cole. There ain't no way you're gonna win a match if...
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what?
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really gotta watch out for your opponent.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what, if his opponent's got a brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there.
These fans know what's coming next.
You know it, Cole. The F.U. Man, get a load of that power. To the crowd. That's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just about competition, it's also about entertaining the fans.
Okay, well, if that's the case, how come they got you as an announcer? I mean, that ain't exactly great entertainment, in my opinion.
You might be right, Taz. I think it would be extremely entertaining to listen to you try to call a match all by yourself. Hearing the First Amendment in action here tonight, Taz.
It's a great thing to hear, Cole.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one bit. The longer you stay in this, the more risky.
Here's your winner, John Cena.
Gotta hand it to you. You made Orton look like the chump I always said he was last week. And now you've got yourself a no DQ match at WrestleMania. And since you seem to be enjoying yourself over there on Smackdown, how about teaching Batista the same lesson? I want to prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that without me, he's nothing. If you pin Batista, I'll give you your choice of match at WrestleMania. That's not the kind of offer I throw around every day. So I'd suggest you take it.